Have you ever wondered what it's like to go through mitosis? Well, today's your lucky day. For just 3 installments of $3.99, you too can have your very own cell.
No! I don't want to cut my sister's toes off!
Well, little Jimbo, you don't have to. Mitosis is the division of the nucleus into 2 genetically identical daughter cells.
What's a cell?
Now you might be wondering what's happening during these phases and why did my wife leave me? Well, it's probably because you're sitting on the couch at 3 a.m. watching commercials about cells, not paying enough attention to her or the kids. And that's exactly how interphase works. Interphase has 3 stages as well. Gap 1, where the cell grows and carries out normal functions. Synthesis, where the DNA replicates. And Gap 2, where organelles increase in number and a protein that makes microtubules is formed. Now you may be wondering, how is this similar to me wasting my life away on the couch? Well, during interphase, chromosomes are in a relaxed form known as chromatin. See the connection? No. Okay, well that's why your wife left you, you piece of Sorry about that, we were just experiencing some technical difficulties. Anyways, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, mitosis. Now we've moved on to the actual process of mitosis itself. Mitosis occurs in 4 stages: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. During prophase, chromatin condenses into tightly coiled chromatids. The chromatids are identical to one another and are known as sister chromatids. The nuclear membrane and nucleus seem to disappear, like my dad. And several different microtubules form. Finally, spindle fibers attach to both sides of the centromere and then to the poles. This ensures that each cell receives 1 complete copy of the DNA. Now I know that was complex and I don't care. Now let's move on to metaphase. You can easily remember what happens in metaphase because M means middle. During this phase, the sister chromatids line up in the middle of the cell along the equator. Anaphase is next, and this one is simple. Sister chromatids are pulled apart and begin to move toward the poles as microtubules begin to shorten, kind of like you and your wife's relationship. Then the chromatids are pulled apart simultaneously, just like the divorce.
Hey, could you maybe not say stuff like that? We only get so much money to do this commercial, and we don't get paid enough.
Sorry about that. He's been taken care of. Hang in everyone, we're now at telophase, which is the last stage of mitosis. During telophase, the chromosomes arrive at the poles and begin to relax and uncoil into chromatin. 2 new nuclear membranes begin to form, nucleoli reappear, and spindle fibers fall apart.
The camera's roll.
Oh wait, we're live. Now that we're finished with the last stage of mitosis, we can finally move on to cytokinesis, which is the final stage of the cell cycle. Thank God we're almost done. During cytokinesis, the cytoplasm divides into 2 daughter cells. This is different for both plant and animal cells. In animal cells, the microfilaments constrict and pinch the cytoplasm to form 2 new cells. And in plant cells, a cell plate forms between the 2 daughter nuclei, and a cell wall forms on either side of the plate. Speaking of plant and animal cells, you can choose your very own cell today. If you want animal cells, we got them. If you want...
Actually, I'm vegan.
Great! No one cares. And we have plant cells for you and all of your inhuman friends. Or if you don't want to sell, which I don't understand why you wouldn't, you can donate to save a cell's life. For just $1 a day, you can save a cell's life. Prokaryotic, eukaryotic, animal, plant. Actually, that's all we have. Get your own cell today!